Hi, I'm Dalton. I'm here with my sister.
I'm Brittainy Hill of BH Barrel Horses and Diamond DM Performance Horses. And we're here to talk about the supplements that we like to use. And this one particular we're sponsored by. But not only that, we're going to kind of hit on the importance of a nutrition baseline that you have with your horses.
I feel like the importance is forage and feed, and supplements should be an additive and not just the main thing that you're feeding. I feed Bluebonnet or Megaforce along with alfalfa cubes. Um, I'm sponsored by Organic and MVP, so I add that stuff to my horses program once a day, and I've seen a huge difference in how they look versus what I used to feed. I've been feeding this product for about 5 months now, and all my horses are shiny and fat, even the ones that live outside full time, along with my brood mares and yearlings.
I pretty much the same uh, feeding program, except I don't have any grain in mine. It's just alfalfa cubes, but I do like to use rice bran. Um, I've worked with my brother Dakota for years now, and he's kept a forage based in his barn for years and years. And we've had hundreds of horses in and out of the barn, and it doesn't matter if they come in underweight or just maybe they're not underweight, they just don't look great. Um, Within 30 days of being at the barn, they look amazing. And that is having a training, they're in a training program on top of having to gain weight. So, really implemented that, the rice bran, alfalfa cubes, and then I like to put some kind of mineral base um, supplement also. Organic, I've been sponsored by them for 4 months now, right at 4 months. Um, I have foals at the house, so I keep them on um, the foal supplement. And then we have an older horse, and then I've had a couple of underweight horses that I put on the muscle supplement, and then gastro for ulcers. And then I have a mare that ties up really bad, and my mom also has a mare that ties up. It's always tied up really bad. And the mile action has really done wonders with both of them. So that's kind of what sold me, was the mile action, using it with them. And then I love to use shut the clock off at the races. Um, but yeah, I just think that we wanted to touch on the your feeding program, because I think a lot of people buy supplements and think it's going to change their horses' lives, but their feeding program is lacking. So they spend all this money on supplements and they don't really see the change in their horses, because they need a good foundation feeding program first. And then you add in the supplements
Right.
after that.
Not all my horses at the house are on feed. They all get as much alfalfa as I can possibly feed them, and they look great. I feel like the feed and the supplements come into play with the horses that are running and in full on
Performing.
training and getting ready for their next show, or the new babies coming up, getting ready for the fall. I love feeding the six way and the gastro and the MVP. I feel like I've seen a big difference on those. Um, and then the mares and babies, they need the little extra. So I feed the feed. And, I like the blue bonnet because you don't have to feed a lot of it. So it does save a lot of money. And then you see the difference that it makes on them. I also do a lot of the organic. I have a few of my horses that are on this. I feel like it gives them some pep in their step on the horses that are a little laid back, and then some of my horses are on the muscle. So, but the main thing is alfalfa and feed. Everything else is just additive.
Yeah, I think it's important because, like, I mean, when you work out and you're in a strenuous
Right.
job, you need a little bit extra than somebody who just sits at the office all day. I think that's the same with horses. They're just sitting in the pasture. They can be fat and sassy and look amazing. When you start working them every day, they need a little bit more. So that's where the supplement stuff
Right.
should come in. But I think that was about it. We really wanted to just give a shout out to our sponsor, Organic, um, but also kind of make sure that people understand that you need a good feeding program, and then you add the supplements on top of that. That just buying a supplement is not going to change your horse's life. Um, you need the baseline there.
Right.
So, anyways, that's about it.
Yeah. Also, would like to give a shout out to a few of my other sponsors. There's MVP, Organic, Rustic Soul. They're located in Jackson, Tennessee, and they're new, so I was very happy to have them on board with me and Fisher and Bro Horses, and my sister with Organic, and she has a few of her sponsors as well.
I have Hook and H Bucking Bulls and H&K Welding. But if y'all need any welding stuff done, give them a call. And then Organic.
Yeah.
And Diamond DM Performance Horses, who I work for also. So,
Thank y'all
anyways.
for joining our show. And if you have any questions, just private message us, and we'd love to talk about our products with you guys and give y'all any advice that we have.
Oh, yeah, you can use code BH or DM for 5% off
And
any
it's
organic
also
purchases.
free shipping too. So either one, I don't think we mind.
No.
So thank
Okay,
y'all.
thanks.